Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career and spirit messages reading for August 2022 or the next 30 days. We're jumping right in with the energy oracle cards, then I'll go into some tarot, Kipper, and we will end with angel answers. All right, your first card out is Envy and the number 20. So if you like numerology, look up 20 and that breaks down to 2. Envy, very interesting. Let's see what else we have here. And we have 21, that breaks down to 3, so 2 and 3. Strategy, time to develop a strategy. Okay, let's go into some tarot and see what this has to do with. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Feel like someone is envying you, and I feel like you've gotten this message before recently. Someone is not being very nice to you because they're jealous. Don't let that get to you, as hard as it may be. First card out is the Seven of Cups. You have many options, many dreams, and these dreams are not unreachable, Sagittarius, okay? It's time to start choosing, okay? Or else these options won't be there for you forever, okay? It's time to start choosing and start taking steps toward one of your dreams. One of many. And it's not that your other dreams won't happen. It's just that it's important to choose now, to choose one now. And maybe the others will come your way along that path, or down the road you can focus on those. Okay, what else do we have for Sagittarius? The Star, beautiful. There could be an Aquarius in your life or strong Aquarius in your chart. This is recognition, fame even. So that might be where that envy comes in. Someone's jealous of you because you're gaining recognition. This could be in business or it could be in love. And someone's just like, oh, I thought you were like me. I thought you were down here where I am, but turns out you're not. And they're just mad because you're not what they thought, and they don't want to try. It says other person, they don't want to try. They don't want to strive for what they want in life, but they don't want to see you succeed. Because I don't know why I'm getting this, but like they think that you're like them. And maybe you were at a low point in your life, like where you had low energy or something like that. And this person just took you to be something that you're not. And I can give you an example. When I first moved to this one area, I hadn't been feeling well. I had really low energy. It took me a while to get back on my feet in every way. And I worked at this place, and there were a couple women who, they were kind of catty, but they really didn't bother with me until I lost a lot of weight and started getting my life together. And then they turned on me and got really nasty. So I feel like it might be some kind of situation like that, Sagittarius. And luckily I didn't need to be there very long, but I knew exactly what was going on. I'm like, wow, they were okay with it when I felt like, dirt and didn't look as great as I could have because I wasn't feeling well and I needed to, clean up my life. I was going through a hard time. I needed to start eating better and, they were okay with me being like that. But then once I started feeling good, looking good, and doing great, they were not nice, very catty, talking behind my back. It was really awful. So here, you need to shine. Just shine. You're a star, Sagittarius. Shine brightly. We have the Nine of Cups, a wish coming true. Strive for this. This is you, all of your wishes and dreams coming true. Abundance in every way. How do you see abundance? Health, love, happiness, money. However you see abundance, it's here for you. And it's time for you to shine and know that you have every right to. And people who support you will show that, okay? You'll know who they are. They're going to look up to you. The Three of Swords, there could be a heartbreak you're dealing with. This could be a disappointment like I was just describing. There could be some people in the workplace or in your friendship group that suddenly turn nasty because you've turned your life around and you're doing really great, okay? But this is going to be short-lived. That's a 3. The Three of Swords, it might have to do with heartbreak, but it's a healing too, and it's short-lived. You're going to rip off the Band-Aid. And even if that ripping off of the Band-Aid is you seeing the truth about people around you, you might be hurt at first. It might sting at first, but then you're going to feel better really quickly. Like 3 days or 3 weeks. It's going to just be like maybe like something that's like a tough pill to swallow, but then you're going to be like, fine, I'm going to cut my losses because I've got all this other stuff. I've got choices to make. I have things to be happy about. I have lots of offers. I have lots of dreams that I'm going to start making come true. I feel like there's a health healing too. We have the Two of Cups. There could be a beautiful love partnership coming in, or a partnership in business. Could be a new job, possibly. And this could be one of the decisions you're making in that Seven of Cups card. Like all those offers coming in, like one of these things could have to do with a love partnership. I feel like there's a beautiful connection here, though. That's where there's like no competition. All right, let's clarify the Star, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Clarifying the Star, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, feeling a sense of loss, but all is not lost because there's 2 cups behind him here, behind this knight, and there's the 2 cups. So for those of you going through a heartache over a breakup, there's a better connection for you, a better blessed match, okay? So once you're done grieving, once you're done processing this, there's someone who will be ready for you when you are ready for them. All right, Sagittarius. Let's just cut one more time here for these last 2 cards. The Nine of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Wands. Beautiful. You're at the end of something difficult and your wishes and dreams are ready to come true. As long as you open yourself to them, as long as you strive for them, this is an abundant time for you. Like abundant happiness, abundant joy, abundant friendships with the right people, not the envious people. The Three of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Cups. This is fortune after difficulty. Lots of cups here in this reading. Lots of love after heartache. And your strategy when this has to do with work or, friendship situations. I feel like there's like something's gotten like kind of political at the workplace. Maybe someone's trying to use that against you in some way. Form your strategy out of this workplace if you see fit, and find something new, okay? If you need the job, if you need that paycheck, certainly don't just walk away. Make sure you strategize and wait until there's something new. But it's something you're going to need to search for because we all have free will. But all this beautiful like love, abundance, fortune after difficulty, better match, healing, all this beautiful stuff is coming in. And don't let this envious person hold you back from your riches, from your castle. Don't let that happen. See, this person is pointing back here. Like, no, you go this way. You go back into the dark. You come back into the darkness with me because I don't want to try. They're trying to lure you away from the riches, which are yours. So whoever wishes you harm or unhappiness, you walk away from them, not with them. All right, Sagittarius. So this is the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. We're going to go in and clarify further, I should say. Sagittarius, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I'd greatly appreciate that, and hit all notifications. And please like this video. And thank you very much for being here. Seven of Cups and Two of Cups. Oh, it's being clarified by the Empress. Someone else just got this. This is a very fertile time for you. This could be as far as like getting pregnant. So if that's what you want, it's a fertile time. If it's not, be very careful. This is also fertility in business, in life, your garden, your land, if you grow things. This is creation, abundance, and action. You're very beautiful right now. You're very attractive, extra attractive right now, Sagittarius. We get that with the Empress and the Star. Also, there could be a Taurus or a Libra in your life. The Star and the Five of Cups. Look, we've got the Two of Water again. There's definite romance coming in here. Partnership, commitment, and reconciliation. Okay, so this could be in love. This could be in business. Even friendship. Okay, I think like for some of you, you're working something out with a friend, but that's not all of you. I think that this is figuring out who your friends really are and really knowing who has your back. Okay, I like that. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands, oh, being clarified by the Ace of Water. Abundance, a beautiful offer, emotions, relationships, intuition. Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. If something doesn't feel right, then something's not right. So it's important to listen to that. But there are some beautiful, abundant offers coming in here. Look at this, the Ace of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Okay, wishes. It's like, you know, this archangel is just handing this little girl this beautiful gift of love, whatever you need, everything you need, comforts, close connections with people. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Oh, it's being clarified by Wise Counselor. This is the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. Belonging, learning, and tradition. So there could be a marriage for some of you. It could be your own or someone you're close with. This represents Taurus too. And lots of healing, and this is bringing you to a much happier place. After that Band-Aid is ripped off, you're going to come into like healthier connections or strengthen connections that are healthier in your life with others. And you're going to come to this like beautiful, see this like lush garden. They're sitting outside. They're like picking fruits and vegetables or something. They have their animals. There's bees, butterflies, like all these symbols of fortune and fertility. So this is really great for you, Sagittarius. Definitely time to develop that strategy. If you're signing a new contract, make sure you review it very carefully. Read the fine print. This could be in business or being hired at a new job, or if you're hiring someone else. Make sure everything's very clear. So this is the Kipper deck. I am going to draw a couple from here for some additional messages. For you, Sagittarius. We have concern. So this could be you having concern about a certain situation, like what's going on here, I'm not sure, I really like what I'm seeing. Or someone else who has concern for you. Number 33. So look that master number up, 33. Someone might be worried about you. Maybe you're going through a heartbreak, or maybe you're not happy at your job. And I feel like this is an older person, or maybe a sibling, like an older sibling or someone who really cares about you. And I feel like you're kind of embarrassed. Like you're going through your thing. You're working it through, but someone else is noticing and they're worried about you. And you're like embarrassed. Like you feel like they think that you can't handle this. But just know that they love you. And maybe just reassure them, yep, I'll be fine. I'll get through it. I've got a handle on this. Okay, don't be embarrassed. We have 17, and that breaks down to 8. Gift, a beautiful gift coming in. This could be a proposal for those of you making a commitment in love. Beautiful. It could be a sign-on bonus too with a new job for some of you. We have toil and labor, and that's 38, and that breaks down to 11. So I feel like you are crossing a threshold out of feeling toil and labor, and like, let me hold these up together, even though I'm going to mess up my spread. You're coming to the end of this with the Ten of Wands. You're coming into something easier. You're lightening your load. You're putting down other people's burdens that you may have been carrying. And you're saying that's enough of this. I'm not going to enable. There are better things for me. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's wrap up this reading with some angel answers. If you have a particular question, you can reflect on it now, Sagittarius, but you don't have to. What else? Ooh, that pop out. Ask for help from others. Okay, so I feel like this person, this possible older person, or maybe slightly older sibling, maybe an older friend, it might not be a bad idea to say, hey, what do you think of such and such? You're going to make your own decision, but you might want their point of view. And maybe it would be an opportunity to reassure them that you are okay. You're acknowledging that you have like an issue that you need to work through, but you are okay. And I feel like also someone is worried about you because you ended a unhappy relationship and you met somebody pretty quickly, and they're worried about you jumping into a new relationship too quickly. So just assure them that you're being careful, you're taking it slow, and you appreciate their concern. Because it's not someone that I think that you should just turn away from, although there is someone who is someone you should turn away from, and that's the envious person. Okay, one more from here for you, Sagittarius. Don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing, Sagittarius. You are on your way to, I want to say, fame and fortune, because we got that with the star card. You're on your way to recognition. If this is in business, that means money's going to start coming in. What's that expression? If you build it, they will come. Wherever you build your store, whatever you are doing, it could be online, it could be brick and mortar, it could be both. But don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're learning something new, don't stop. Finish that up. Finish that degree, that certification, or if it's just something you're doing at home, like learning online, keep going, because it's going to lead you to where you want to be. It's going to lead you to better connections, more peaceful connections with others. And also, this is going, like, learning is also going to help you find some confidence in making some choices and pulling yourself out of procrastination. I feel like you're procrastinating walking away from the envious person. And I also feel like some of you need to build a strategy to get away from that situation. Okay, so if this is like in the workplace, you need to quietly search for a new job and not let anyone know that you're working with, if that's what you're doing. That's one scenario. For others of you, if it's not in the workplace, I feel like you just need to become busy with other things and become less available to this person, okay? And they'll find something else new and shiny to get distracted with. They might show up now and then to try and test your boundaries again, but it won't work, and they'll give up, because if you're out of sight, out of mind, they just, excuse me, won't be interested. Every now and then I get a sudden tickle in my throat, so sorry about that. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.